It's good.
You're going to start?
Yeah. Well. What a lethargic effort this is. This is the most disturbing thing ever. This is just pointless. I mean, and this is the way it looks. It just looks weird. It's like a Benny Hill. It's like the walking forwards. This is the walking forwards, isn't it?
Yeah, the walking forwards, and he's kind of backwards. But I mean, they could have turned him round. So this is kind of one of them things that have they thrown it out to kind of deliberately to ensnare like people like us to be like, oh look, it's fake.
Right, yeah.
Because like I mean, the Guardian they've like put it out like shown both sides like back to back.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to miss, isn't it?
It is hard to miss. It's odd. It's just the whole thing is.
But it's such like a weak.
It is
a weak effort. Is it like just some sort of exercise? So they could be using it to like troll YouTube, where it's like to put it out, then it's like let's see how well our censorship of YouTube has worked.
Yeah.
You know, just a little thing.
Yeah, just like a tracer, like the
just like a little test, like a little like dragnet.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a half-assed effort.
And like this one here with the guy.
Oh.
It's just like stood up with his bag, and then
This just reminds me of Boston, the way like that guy who taps him.
It's like
he's the guy in charge. Oh. It's like that would be he
just slowly puts his bike down.
Yeah, he's like, no, not yet, like, mate.
He's worried about the bike.
Yeah.
You just throw your bike down, wouldn't you? If that was like
it seems like a whole set-up scene.
I mean, no one died though, so we can kind of talk about it.
Well, I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, it's I think they're all.
So even if it's real, no one dies.
Yeah. I mean, no one can get the knickers in a twist. But and this as well. I mean, they must think people are stupid because there's people in buildings shouting at people through like tannoys, telling people to like take litter off the floor. You know, very specific.
Oh, with like the CCTV.
Yeah, the CCTV, and yet we can only see it from really far away. It's ridiculous.
Oh, you're saying there should be like better.
Of course, there'll be loads of better views.
Like, it looks like it's going quite slow, doesn't it? Like compared to the other traffic.
Right.
It's not like he's rattling.
It's not like
he's got up and he's walked out the car.
It's
like how bad a crash is that when you like. But again, it's like it's so bad. It's so lame.
Yeah,
it's
lame.
Like,
lame.
What's the like? It's you feel like you're kind of missing something. Like taking it on face value, going, look, it's fake. It's like it's. Am I going to look like an idiot for saying that?
Well,
because it's so. Is that what they want? Like, it could just be some little.
But whatever it is,
event.
It's not.
Because like they want to pedestrianise that area of London, don't they?
Right.
So that's kind of like maybe it's just like we want to pedestrianise it. It's let's have a little excuse to.
Yeah, Hegelian dialectic kind of.
Yeah, maybe the use is just for like prosaic things.
Oh no, I think
like sort of like the wife's like, oh, I really want a new bathroom. Then she accidentally slips.
Yeah.
And breaks the shower. And it's like, oh, we're gonna have to get a new shower. And
I'm sure things for legislation and stuff.
Yeah, it's just like a little.
Of course,
a little excuse.
A little excuse. Yeah, I mean, no one's even been supposedly killed this time, so it's even less. I don't know.
Like there's no traumatic.
Yeah.
It hasn't been rolled out on Facebook. It's not.
Right. Yeah.
You know, normally with these things, there's no
support. Is there? Yeah, there's an emotional support.
It's like everyone feels really bad. Everyone's like all the normal people are kind of whipped up into this like
frenzy of like emotion.
That could have been me.
Oh yeah. But there's still it's still a terror event. Though. Like they'll say this man is like a terrorist. You know, it's still carrying on.
But even in the mainstream media, it hasn't been like normally. It's like you get like with one of these, you get like 3 or 4 days where it's just like boom. It's like constant. Whereas this
they don't have the pull. The bodies they need the body count to have that kind of pull, to have that impact. But it's just a very weak.
But again, it's like maybe it's just like a training drill. Where it's just like we'll make it.
I think so.
We'll have a little training drill.
Yeah.
We'll make it real because we can maybe use it to test the algorithms on YouTube and Facebook. Right. We can use it to get our nice pedestrianised bit of London, little tourist spot.
But it's still if you're living there and you believe in all this, there's still like a fear of like, well, what, there's crazy people in cars now.
But again, no, it's like how many people believe it 100% now?
I think there's still a lot.
I mean, there's still a lot, but
I think there's
not
still
many.
a lot. No,
I mean,
man.
even on these videos,
I think you
look at like the dislikes row is like surprisingly high.
Well, this is a minute channel. It's like
no, I don't mean on this. I mean
sorry.
Like
I mean on our
like you got on the like the BBC footage of this crash, and it'll be like 250 likes, 95 dislikes. So
the thing is, the people who are watching that be on TV, really, they're not going to be proactive. Unfortunately, I think the majority. It's there's only a few who really like ramped up to like try and like get it out there, like say that like what they think the truth is.
But this it's like such a nothing event, isn't it?
It is a nothing event.
There's no like emotion on any side of the argument. Like even me, it's like I'm not asked doing this. I don't care.
Right.
It's just like I don't.
Yeah.
It's.
But to me, it's more disturbing in a way. It's like it's weird. It's like they're not even bothering to put any effort into it.
Like the only thing that disturbs me is like maybe it's just a trial run where it's like, you can have a dragnet on YouTube before a big event.
Before,
so it's like they could
this
do
is a
this,
quiet
right?
before the storm.
Just like get like a list of all the people on YouTube that have uploaded about this.
Right.
And it's like we've got all them names. Next one we roll out, it's just like we shut all them down straight away.
We know where you're.
It's like you've kind of done your. Put like a bit of bait out there to catch all the little fish, and then like
that's it.
When there's a big event, you've already caught them fish.
You've got the net, haven't you? Just pull them all in. Gone. Yeah, it could. It could be, but
then again, it's like that many people who woke up. It's like it doesn't matter. Like you don't even need people on YouTube doing it anymore. I don't think.
Well, I don't know, but
it's past that.
It's going though. This, people aren't talking about this. I bet. How do YouTubers?
Like no one cares. So I don't think. I do think it's just like everyone, like even with this, it's like maybe the people who've done it, they're like, they've been told to do it, and like, all right, we'll do one. We're only doing a small one, no deaths,
no deaths this time.
We'll do a little one.
But even still, it's still head fucking the people. You know what I mean?
But it's much less so though.
It's much less.
Like, there's no deaths. There's no.
I know, but there's still.
There isn't like the big emotional.
Yes.
Manipulation.
It's still to be accounted for. It's still the same, really. It's still psychological warfare to a degree. But it's lame.
Unless this is real.
Unless it's real.
Because you don't know, do you?
You don't know,
100%. No. That's the thing with a guy going backwards and forwards. It's one of them things, it's like, if you want to see a hoax, you're going to see it. You're going to see, like, it's a double take. It does look like a double take, because there's quite a few on the first, when he's getting out the car, there's quite a few cops, and then, like, the other shot, there's not as many cops. So it's like, unless it's a perspective thing where it's like he's much further down the road than he looks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you don't know. It's like you see what you want to see, don't you? Well,
they show you what they want you to see.
But that's assuming they're that clever.
I don't think it's that hard.
It's like they have so much.
And it's been proven now that the actors in it are terrible.
Well, yeah, but to most people,
and that's disturbing as well in itself. Like, why are they so bad?
But again, like people say, like they're deliberately bad.
They're deliberately bad, yeah.
But it's like that's assuming that all these people are very intelligent, and it's just. It's one of them things. Once you kind of wake up to them, it's like it's hard. You can't go back.
You can't go back.
You can never go back.
You can't go back. So that's it, yeah. Oh well.
But it's like no great characters,
nothing. But you're right. It seems to me like it's like a little one before a big one.
I hope not.
Oh well, that's into that then. Hoax!